Morning.
Hey, Mike. This is
How's
Paul.
it going?
I'm doing good. I got my good buddy Tommy here in the studio. Say hello, Tommy.
Hey, what's going on, Mike? How you doing?
Good, Tommy. How you guys doing today?
Oh, I'm awake. Barely.
He's here.
I'm here.
Well, thanks for coming on the show. We appreciate you sending in the photo. Just again, we are here to spread happiness to the world through the joys of fishing. Fishing's therapeutic for a lot of people, and Tommy needs a lot of
A lot.
We got this.
I think we all do.
Right? Especially with this year going on, we're like, man, I need as much therapy as I can. Anyway, so
Yeah, it does a little something for everybody.
exactly.
Well,
So,
Mike, tell us where you're from, and we want to hear that fish story. You sent in a rainbow trout, and it looks quite large. So let's hear where you caught that fish, the bait that you were using, maybe the setup, and the size, if you're able to measure that thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I sent you. Well, originally I'm from San Fernando, California, up north of Los Angeles,
Yep.
and joined the Navy when I was 17, and spent there 10 years there, and
Thanks
I
for
was
your
stationed
service.
here
Yeah.
in San Diego, and thank you,
yes,
Paul.
yes.
Tommy as well, thanks. But yeah, and I was stationed here in San Diego, and somehow I found my way back down here, and now I consider myself a San Diego local. Been here about 10 years.
Nice.
And yeah, and
Some good
you know,
fishing. down there.
there is
Yep.
some good fishing down there. Surprisingly, I tell everybody, like, hey, you fish trout, man. There's great fishing. I mean, there's great bass fishing down here
There's
in San
everything
Diego.
down there.
There's great saltwater fishing.
Oh yeah, there's
Yeah, it's definitely an angler's playground for sure.
Yeah. That's
you know?
how I've been trying to. I've been wanting to get down there to go do some spiny lobster because you guys got a lot of lobster down there.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't. To be
yeah,
honest,
that's another fish story. But
Oh, okay. Sorry. All right.
you
let
wouldn't-
me throw that. Let me throw that one in real quick.
Go for it.
I tried hooping last year one time. I took it out with my kayak. I dropped it, went over to fish by the bait barge. I saw one boat the whole night. I went back to get my pot, and it was gone. I never hooped again.
Oh man. That is horrible. That is
Yeah.
horrible.
So,
man.
but yeah, definitely want to get some bugs this year, hopefully.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I hear they're coming up pretty big down
But
there. But yeah. So
yeah. So here in San Diego, English Playground. Last season, this Sierra season, the opener.
yeah.
The picture I sent in was actually Laha'an cutthroat trout out of June Lake.
Ooh, one of my favorite places
not a
to
rainbow.
be.
yep.
Yeah. So it was the opening day this year. And last season I went up about 2-3 times a month to the Sierra.
Oh, beautiful.
And yeah, grinding it out, spending every dime I have to be able to, film some content, catch some good fish for myself, and
Yep.
be able to share that stoke with the anglers. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So first day we get up there, I'm actually meeting up with Estevan McDonald of Golden State Fishing,
Oh yeah, I know
Custom
Esteban.
Bait.
I know Esteban.
Yeah, so I met
he's a good
him
guy.
up. And yeah, man, really good guy, good guy. And met with him and his crew up there, his family. What's up, Golden State fam? Up there for the opener, and we hit June Lake, and I'm gonna tell you, man, like, people think just because I'm on YouTube or whatever, I'm catching fish all the time. No, I get skunked. And this opening day, everybody around me is catching fish. You know what I mean? Like catching fish, mini jigs, and we're over by the left side of the marina where there's some weeds in the grass, back in that corner.
Yeah, that's where I like to fish.
Yep. We're all waiting out there, just so we could cast past those weeds a little bit more. Mm-hmm. And it's probably around 2:00 in the afternoon, and I have not got one bite. Not even a, oh, man, I missed it. You know, not one bite. Everybody else is catching fish. And I cast out, and I don't know if you guys look at your mini jigs, but anglers, you should look at your mini jigs in your line, because your line needs to be super straight, and that mini jig needs to be coming in straight. Yeah. And to get that more natural action presentation, you know, things like that. But this was like the perfect cast, and it was like super, super straight, just dead on 12:00 in front of me. And I had on, I was using so I just upgraded my setups a little bit, but I was using Phoenix Elixir 7/6 piece with a Daiwa Legalis 1000 and a 2-pound Iser smoke. Okay. Just straight. And had a 1/16 mini jig ball head, jig head with the baby rainbow mini jig by Golden State. Okay. Looks like a little baby rainbow trout. Yep. Yeah. So jigging that straight onto me, and I see my jig. It's probably 25 yards out. I see my jig. Then all of a sudden, this cutthroat, I see just shoulders, and it's just straight on, like we're like about to collide. You know, if I was like a car or a train, we're like, you know, I might have looked them in the eyes a little bit, guys. But I'm just saying, like, this guy has shoulders, and he was just swimming, like attacking it, not just like cruising. He was just like, wow. And just like, I just saw his shoulders, and about 20 yards out from me, he stops. I didn't see him eat it. And for some reason, he just stops. I didn't see my mini jig, and I just, nice little hook set, and it was on. Oh, man. Nice fight. Kept him pinned. He was jumping and splashing and thrashing. Esteban actually netted him for me out there helping me out, and got some cool picks. We got him on the scale, 7.9 pound Lahontan cutthroat opening day, June Lake.
See, and that's usually what happens is, like, you're out there forever, you ain't catching nothing, and then all of a sudden you just hit it, and you bring in the biggest, baddest beast in the thing. I mean, when we went, we did a
Silver Lake. We were at Silver.
Well, we did Silver Lake, but I was talking about when we did that little tournament over at Fisherman's Retreat. Yeah, we were there. Everybody was trying to catch fish, and nobody was catching anything. And then so finally, I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go out a little further. Ended up hooking up. I ended up bringing in the winning trout at like over 6 pounds or something like that. Mm-hmm. And it was just funny because, like, nobody else was catching anything. It was just, I mean, but that's the way it is. It's just like, nobody's catching. All of a sudden, it's just bam.
Boom. That's exactly how it is. And you know what, Tommy? I have actually, you know, if I ever get a chance to, I always talk about this or tell people this when we're talking about things like this, and this perfectly equates to time on the water, grinding it out, not giving up, keep casting, right? That's it. It does, because it's like my analogy is it's like a slot machine. Yep. When you're going to Vegas, you're gonna put those coins in. You're gonna get those 1 pound trout. You might get your stringer that limit that day. But man, if you just sit there, you keep putting your coins in, you keep putting your time in, you're gonna hit that bonus round. You're gonna hit that jackpot.
You'd hate to be that person that stops casting and then somebody casts right next to where you were and they pull up that jackpot. It's it's the same as like you said with Vegas. You get up and you walk away from that machine, you go to a different one, you're like, this is stupid. You go to a different machine, next thing you know, somebody sits down and they're like, oh my gosh, I just won. And you're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's happened to me for sure.
I mean,
but live and learn.
Exactly. I mean, the last time we went up there, we went, like you said, we were up at Silver Lake, and well, first off, that was a whole nother trip.
Tommy caught a fish while sleeping.
Yes, I did. That's
whoa.
skill. That's skill. I was so tired because, okay, backstory, and I know people have heard this story before.
Mm-hmm.
This fool...
I drove like the first hour.
Yeah, he drove like the first hour. The whole deal was, I'm going to drive halfway, then you drive the other half.
I stopped to get beer, and I was like, hey, can you drive now? I slept the rest of the entire way.
We left at like 9 o'clock at night?
Probably.
Yeah. We left from Orange County to head up there about 9 o'clock at night. We had this whole goal. We're going to get up there. We're going to stay our buddy was going to let us into the room. We were going to crash for a little bit and then fish in the morning. So this fool drives for about an hour, gets to Palmdale, decides, I'm tired, drive for a little bit, I'll drive the rest. I'm like, okay, cool. So I end up driving the rest of the way, get up there, and our buddy decides to play a joke on us. And
he tells us the wrong room
number.
And the people didn't lock their door. We just walked straight in, and they were all asleep.
We all walked into somebody else's
room.
Oh,
no
and
way.
I'm like, oh, shit. So
there was like maybe 8 people in that room.
Yeah.
Sleeping on the floor, the beds.
So we ended up walking back out. We slept in the freezing car.
Yeah, we slept in the car. And then my buddy...
Oh.
How
cold was it?
Oh, dude, it was so cold.
Freezing.
I had to step out and have a cigarette just to like warm up. Like I was like, oh, I'm just so done, and I was tired. And finally, so we're getting.
You guys didn't cuddle?
No, Paul tried, but I was like, hey, off.
I got in the back seat and
then he patted the seat. I was like, no, I'm good. I'll stay up here.
I laid it out. I'm like, hey, Tommy, this is like a bed. We can get some rest.
I'm like, nah, I'll stay in the driver's seat. I was like, dude, I'll just sleep on the hood of the car.
He slept on the driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
But so obviously I didn't get much sleep by sleeping up in the driver's seat. And so here we are on the boat at Silver Lake. Just like I casted out my line. I was done retrieving.
This is like 2 years ago. So it was one of the years there was still, it was for opener, and it was... The past couple of years, there was snow.
There was still snow, yeah.
For the
there
opener.
was still snow there. You're absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Sometimes that snow doesn't come off till July.
Oh, yeah. And so here we are in the lake. I got done casting and retrieving, so I was just like, you know what? I'm just going to dough bait this thing, and I'm going to take a nap on the boat for a little bit. So I cast it out, and I'm laying there, and I'm sleeping. All of a sudden, like I just see my rod tip, and I felt it move, and I looked up, and I saw it tip, and I yanked it. And
he didn't even bother to sit up. He just did all of it from the position he was in when he decided to lay down.
Like, I even unhooked it and took the picture in the same pose. Like, I did not even move at all.
You didn't even move.
I did not. And then that was the same time I ended up falling on the deck. Remember, we pulled back up to go get breakfast, and I went to get out of the boat, and it was windy, it was choppy, and the boat dropped out from underneath my foot, and I ended up like hitting my knees on the freaking deck of the dock.
You know those docks out there. I'm sure you know Silver Lake. I mean, it's just a floating dock, and Tommy and my other buddy they're quite large, and so they sink the dock. No lie, my buddy. It went underwater, and the owner, Andrew, from Silver Lake Resort, was standing there laughing, and he had to pull my buddy out of the water. I mean, that's how big this dude is. He's like 6'4". He's just a big dude. Tommy's not that tall, but he's probably
that wide.
Or that wide. But tell us a little bit about Troutmade. That's your Instagram page. Let's hear a little bit about that. Tell people how to find you. And it sounds like you have a YouTube too, so let's hear that.
I do. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks for letting me plug.
Oh, yeah,
Troutmade Angler Company. Troutmade Angler Company. We're all about get made. And MADE, the acronym stands for, it's actually an acronym, motivation, take action, stay determined, and enjoy your experience. Yeah, that's what MADE is.
MADE.
So, Troutmade Angler Company. Find me on Instagram at Troutmade. And on YouTube, search Troutmade Angler Company. We're hitting I just hit 3 years on Instagram and YouTube. Yeah. Thank you. It's been a grind, but I couldn't do it. I wouldn't even be here or want to do it if there wasn't such a great fishing community here in Southern California. It's very unique in a lot of ways. Yeah, absolutely. There's some pioneers that have years ago just did something, and now we all enjoy these mini jigs, and it's just a great community, great culture, and I'm truly privileged and honored to be a part of that and be able to contribute to it. So awesome, find me out, Troutmade, and also check out Saltmade for you salty anglers. We did a spinoff, and I want to just take a second real quick to give a shout out to my close friends and ambassadors, Ray, Jordan, Dallas, Tony, Jake, Matt, and I think that's it.
All right. If there's anybody else, we could we'll get them on the show. So sorry we missed your name, but we got you on the show. We got for sure. I love the salt fishing. Tommy and I live so close. We're in Huntington Beach, California, just about 2 hours from you. But I get in the surf and try to catch 2 or 3 times a week. Yeah. So, I know there's a lot of good fishing down there on the beaches too.
We should get together with you, Mike, because there's also a lot of things we end up incorporating with a lot of companies and kind of do a lot of different things with them, like father-son fishing, and like Golden State and Drew's Custom Baits and different ones, and we do a lot of like little pop-up tournaments and stuff like that and whatnot. That's actually it was father and son fishing when we met Golden State.
When we met,
because we were over there, and it was a good group of guys. We were over there. We were actually doing the radio show live, walking around, talking to random people. I mean, you're absolutely right. It's a great fishing community. Everybody here is super cool, friendly, helpful. I mean, we were walking around, people were handing us beers at like 7 o'clock in the morning, and we were gladly drinking them. I mean, I
didn't even get one beer from my own ice chest.
We didn't. We didn't even get one from our own.
That's awesome.
I mean, we were just walking around, we were interviewing people, and they're like, "You want a beer?" And I'm like, do I? And
yeah.
So,
I thought you guys were the host.
Yeah, we were like, okay, cool, yeah, exactly. So you're absolutely right. The fishing community out here is awesome, and like I said, man, I'd love to get together with you and do some fishing.
You know what? We'd love to do that. I actually tried hitting the surf. I've been trying to get. I hit the surf and the shoreline with my fly rod. I haven't caught a saltwater fish on the fly yet, so that's one of my goals.
I don't do fly. My own personal thing.
That's what I do. I'm on the fly. I start with the fly rod.
I know that's what you do.
And
really,
yeah. I've caught quite a few. Only perch though. I haven't got anything but perch out of the surf.
Okay.
I know there's so much more there. I switch it up. I put on I'll bring conventional and start catching different spot fin.
I go for larger
Corbina.
Stuff.
Caught a little bit of everything.
You know what? From my research, and I think I need to go get those little sand crab flies. But I mean, from my research, some of these guys are just throwing some clouds or minnows with that fly, and grabbing some halibut or something. But man, let's do this, guys. I'm down.
That'd be cool. Man. That'd be cool. Yeah. No, man. I'm definitely down to getting together at some point, and maybe the next time we do a little tournament, whenever that
maybe next
be.
month we could probably go down there because I'm picking up a travel trailer, and that's the only way I could get Tommy to go anywhere. He has to bring his his whole family down there.
No, I'm not bringing the whole family. I'm just going to bring myself, and that's it. But we'll figure something out. But like I said, maybe the next time we even do like a little trout tournament or something like that, we can.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be most likely. If you guys are going to be at Dave's father-son fishing pop up later next month, I'll be there. I'll be around for sure. We'll be. I want to be able to get out there a lot more. I'm actually doing this full time now. So.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
Oh, nice.
Nice. He's able to do it full time. We're still working, but.
I'm just trust me. It's not. It's
I know.
I'm definitely not getting paid.
Well, we Tommy and I make probably about $10 a month on advertising. So And I don't share anything with Tommy.
No, he doesn't.
Well, you know what? Once a year,
maybe once in a while he'll buy donuts and bring them into the studio or something. He's like, "Here, here's your paycheck."
That's about That's about $4.
Yeah,
40% of that $10. Man, you're making out.
Yeah, exactly. But and then I get paid in deliciousness.
No, so he does get his fishing license, so that's almost that's half of what we make
the
all
yearly
year.
Income.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what's funny, what's funny you mentioned that. I just want to thank everybody again. In October, or a couple months ago, actually, the anglers, because of the anglers' views, comments, subscribers, I actually just hit the threshold to be monetized on YouTube. So I'm getting about $1. Yeah. So we're getting there, and it's all because of the anglers that are watching that trout fishing action on my channel. Yeah. And subscribing. So it's a grind. So thank you. So I just want to say real quick, if there's any other anglers, kids, grown men, whatever, that you want to start your own YouTube channel or whatever, just expect a grind. It's 3 years till I hit it. But go after it and keep doing it. So, but it's awesome, to be able. So technically, I got a couple cents already, from Google.
There you go. See?
I'm a professional.
Hey, there you go, man. Yeah. There you go. But yeah, dude, we'll definitely.
But it's awesome.
I'm excited for you because that and that's the thing. A lot of these people think that they're like, I'll just become a YouTube star and be.
And we're not even there. I think we have like 200 subscribers on YouTube.
We don't have very many.
We don't have too much content. It's kind of hard, but our podcast is the one that gets us money.
Yeah, that's what does it. But
absolutely.
But these kids, these people. Any angler. Men, women, child. It don't matter. If you are passionate about something and if you're passionate about fishing, just do it.
Do what you love.
Just do it. Yeah, just have fun with it.
Just do it.
Yeah, don't hold yourself back and don't care about what everybody else says. Just do what you want to do.
Exactly.
If you look at Tommy's face, you wouldn't think that people would even want to watch.
Yeah,
they do.
I have a face for radio. That's why we're not on YouTube. But they turn on the YouTube channel. They're like, "What the?"
Yeah, that's the only time censorship is good.
Right? The only YouTube that we did our YouTube videos that were pretty funny.
We try to do some humor in there.
Yeah, we did
good
the
sense of humor
for sure.
The Macho Man one and all that. That was pretty big.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah, actually, I have. You guys got to look at for classy trout guy. It's a character I do a little bit.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Sometimes it's good.
You got to be able to laugh. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Most of the times when we do ours, it's just like me dressed up like an idiot and doing something stupid.
Yeah, we did a cooking one. We tried.
Dude, that cooking one was horrid.
It was funny.
I gagged so bad on that thing. But yeah, so
I don't even want to know.
Oh yeah, no, it was like a sardine sandwich with I don't even know. It was gross.
We were just making toast. That was part of the gag.
Yeah,
it was just
toast.
like let's just do toast and throw some fish on it.
Oh, it was so gross.
But it'd be a cooking show.
Yeah, but I had
no bagels, no lox, toast and trout.
Paul was like, but you gotta eat it. It's gotta be real, And so like I ate it and I almost threw up. It was horrid. But it was like that salted like sardine like on top of like a toast with like avocado. It was gross.
My 4-year-old, she loves watching when Tommy fell out of his seat and the one that he eats the sardine because she knows that it was like stinky. And it was funny.
The one when I was drunk and I fell out and stuff like that. So no, man, it's great, man. We look forward to meeting up with you and doing some sort of fishing or something like that. Maybe if we meet up at another one of Dave's pop-ups or something like that. That'd be fun. So
yeah, we're talking to Troutmade, the owner Mike out of San Diego. Yeah. Check out his Instagram and his YouTube. Thanks for coming on the show, Mike. Anytime you want to come back, please do so. But we'll be in touch. We're fishing at a lot of same places you're headed. So of course we want to get out with you.
Yep.
But from here at Outsider, go ahead.
No, I was going to say I appreciate you guys so much giving me this opportunity, this platform. just to get the word out, and a lot of stuff coming from us here in the next couple months.
Nice.
So just be on the lookout. Keep it locked to the Instagram and YouTube. And I do want to say, if this is a good one, and I'm sorry if I'm interrupting, but
you're not.
If you can, I have a giveaway right now on Troutmade Angler Company on the Instagram. Lake Cuyamaca is doing and Western Outdoor News is doing a winter trout cast tournament December 12th to 13th. Mm-hmm. With this giveaway, I'm sponsoring 2 anglers entry fees. That's $100 each. I'm sponsoring 2 anglers to come fish with me those 2 days in that trout tournament. We're going to be on the YouTube channel. We're going to make a video. We're going to fish, and hopefully we come away with some great prizes. The grand prize is a 14-foot Klamath boat. So
nice.
Go to the Instagram, enter the contest, and I'll be doing that drawing for 2 anglers to come fish with me in this tournament November 9th.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So
Thanks for everything.
How many anglers win, or how many anglers are winning the prize from you?
2.
2? How many guys are on the radio right now with you? I'm trying to do some basic math. That's all. I'm just joking with you.
According to Paul, you're only like 40% in this. Dude,
yeah, exactly. So only my rod gets to go. What the hell?
You know what's funny is I didn't know how to say. I always wonder how to say that lake. Like
what lake?
I don't think I could even say it. Like Cuyamaca.
Cuyamaca.
I don't even.
Cuyamaca.
I didn't even know. Like I just was like, it's that lake. I call it that lake with the ch.
Cuya.
Yeah.
Which Kuya
you have to wear a headdress while you say it though.
Kuya in Tagalog means brother. So
you have to.
Kuya? Isn't there Kuya Lake also?
Yes.
Lake,
yeah.
You got to have a headdress on when you say it, and you got to talk in like a low, slow tone.
Tommy is Native American, so he's
have to go to Cuyamaca.
He's able to.
Yeah, he knows. Chief sits a lot.
Big Chief runs with scissors.
That's his name. No, he really is though.
You should be like catch biggest trout or something like that, man.
Chief Big Trout.
He's the only Native American.
I just wanted to drop that in there.
No,
that's thanks for what you do for the community. That's awesome. That's it's a great thing you're doing for everyone, and the chance to get out with you and win a boat. That's awesome.
That's awesome for anybody that's out there, man. Go to Troutmade and sign up and try to get into that giveaway and win your chance to fish with the great Mike from Troutmade and win a dang boat.
I appreciate it.
Just do it. Again. Anyway. All right, guys. Well, it has been fun talking with you, Mike. We appreciate it. And from everyone here at Outsider Tackle Box, man, tight lines and fish more, man.
Tight lines, get made, boys. Thank you so much.
Take care, buddy.
Take care.
Bye.
Later.